This is Casita Big Dog Rescue, and this is my pack. We rescue dogs from the local animal shelter that have been abandoned due to unfortunate circumstances. I teach them doggy etiquette and match them with the perfect owners. I'm not a dog trainer. I don't teach obedience classes. I help owners better understand their best friend. I believe every dog deserves a second chance. I'm Rafael Cabrera, and this is Casita Big Dog Rescue.
Hi, good morning. My name's Joanne Peters and I'm with Nature Coast Therapy Dogs. I'm here with Rafael and Casita Big Dog Rescue. This morning we're doing some canine good citizen training with two pit bulls, pit bull breed dogs. One is a rather large dog called Zaya, and then we have my little dog who is a mix, and his name is Tug. Both of them, I think, are wonderful representatives of the bully breeds that are so commonly chastised in the press today. Dave, who owns Zaya, will be testing his dog on a CGC, and he's also going to be tested for his handler readiness for the dog getting ready to become a therapy dog. We really, really want to emphasize that pit bull breeds are wonderful. They can be wonderful therapy dogs. And so today we're hoping that we can show you just how great they can be.
Welcome to Casita Big Dog Rescue. Another beautiful day here in sunny Florida. We're here today at one of our local establishments in Citrus County with a wonderful family that we just met recently in downtown Inverness at one of their functions. This is Zaya, and this is Dave and his wonderful family, beautiful family. I saw them downtown Inverness walking around with this magnificent, that is an American Pit Bull Terrier. You know me, I'm all about bullies, all shapes, sizes, and distinctions of them. So Zaya walking through the crowd, could not believe how well-mannered this guy was. Well, yes, I can believe, because I am a bully advocate and I do understand what they're about. And once the dog has the proper handlers, the proper owners, this is what happens. So I approached Dave and his wonderful family here, and I asked if he would be interested in having him tested for a therapy dog. So this is the first step. It's called a CGC, Canine Good Citizen, which my dog Mika has just completed also through Joanne Peters. Thank God for her and what she does. And Lorraine Clark as well, her partner. I saw a lot of potential in Zaya. I see how Zaya was with the children. I saw how she handled the music downtown and everything. Nothing phased her. Other dogs came up to him and everything. And he wasn't phased at all. He was completely balanced the whole time. I think Zaya is going to make the perfect spokes dog for the breed, for a therapy dog, to show people these guys are not what people think they are. They're wonderful, wonderful dogs. Again, are they the dog for everyone? By no means. But when you do have the skills and you understand the breed, and that goes for any breed, this is what's going to happen. So we're here today to get Zaya tested, and I know he's going to pass with flying colors, and his family's here for the support. We're very much looking forward to this. We can't thank Joanne Peters enough. We want to thank ValuePetSupplies.com for allowing this to happen. So continue watching, see how everything turns out with our friend Zaya and this wonderful family here. Thank you very much.
Some of the traits that we're looking for in a therapy dog, the first and most important is a really good temperament. A dog who's calm, who listens well, who is definitely a people-oriented dog. Not all dogs are that way. Some dogs are oriented only to their owners, and that's fine. Those are the dogs that sit on the couch with us and eat Cheetos and watch TV. Other dogs really love to meet people and get out there and greet them, and that's the kind of dog we're looking for a therapy dog. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through 1 through 10. One of the testings is that we see how Zaya reacts when somebody comes by, or you're walking Zaya along and somebody comes by with their dog and you go, "Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Gosh, what a cute dog. Yeah, yours is pretty too." And you carry on. We don't want Zaya to try to eat another dog. We don't want another dog to try to eat Zaya, which would be difficult anyway, but.
That's it. Good boy.
And a down, please.
Zaya, down. Good boy, Zaya. Great.
Good. Now ask him to stay and walk away 20 feet. Let it go.
Okay.
Excellent. Return to him. Tell him to stay. Once again, drop the lead. Walk away 10 feet.
Okay.
Turn and call the dog to you.
All right, come. Come on, Zay. Good boy.
Take your time, Zaya. They have to have some basic obedience. We can't have a dog running up and jumping and carrying on like a crazy person. We want them to go up, calmly say hello, how you doing, big kiss, and just the general friendliness and an attitude that says, hi, I really want to be your friend. Okay, Joanne, you're on. We're just going to see how he does. Shake hands with her. How you doing? Don't touch the dog. Simply say hello.
Yes, he's a pit bull. Very friendly, very tame, and dog.
Yeah. Now, Joanna, would you ask to pat him and perfect.
Zaya.
Oh, no. Good, good. Now just put your hands, Joanne is a dog handler as well, so put your hands on him all over his body. Good, very nice. Oh yeah. Excellent, excellent. All right, now. Perfect, perfect. Very, very nice. Okay, thank you, Joanne. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
This is Rafael Cabrera with Casita Big Dog Rescue, and this is my rescued American Bulldog, Big Lug. Thanks to our sponsor, ValuePetSupplies.com, Lug and I are able to save dogs at our shelter. Every purchase you make at ValuePetSupplies.com helps in saving these beautiful dogs from being destroyed. Follow us on Casita Big Dog Rescue YouTube channel. Buy from our sponsor, ValuePetSupplies.com, and you could be part of saving these majestic animals. Save a life, adopt a rescued pet. Right, Big Lug? Another fine product from ValuePetSupplies.com from Red Barn Naturals. These are beef hooves. I swear by them. These are great. They're long-lasting. I give them to my guys, Mika and Lug, on a regular basis. Really does a great job on their teeth. They break up in small particles. They pass through their body. This is, again, one of the finest products you can find on ValuePetSupplies.com. Red Barn Naturals. It comes in a 10-pack. It's all natural beef hooves.
Therapy dogs, as you probably know, go into nursing homes and hospitals in an effort to make people feel good, feel better about their situations. It's always difficult to be in either place, a nursing home or a hospital. Obviously, you're there for a reason. You'd rather be home. And so if you see a dog come in who says, hi, good morning, how are you? Pat me, because I'm a sweet boy. It just makes you feel better. We had a gentleman the other day at a nursing home ask us, he told us, you made my day, please come back again. That makes your day, it makes you want to do it again.
As you noticed, Zaya, again, American Pit Bull Terrier, his ears are cropped. That's what they call, that's called cropping a dog's ears. That's the standard for the breed if they're going to be shown. But originally, the reason the ears were cropped were for fighting, so other dogs couldn't get a hold of them. It is strictly aesthetically for the aesthetics of the dog. It's not done because they have to have it done. It was done to cater to man's vanity. The more pretty your dog looks, and the more tough your dog looks, of course, it makes you appear that way as well. And it's a shame because basically Dave did not have this done. Zaya came to him exactly this way. I had an American Staffordshire Terrier also that came to me that way. I learned years back, it's not a necessity. It's actually a form of amputation. There's no real need for it. In Britain, it's illegal. They leave all their dogs and tails intact. Here in the United States, it's part of the standard for the breed if the dog's going to be shown. It hurts when it's done. They do it at an early age, but the point I'm trying to get across here, a lot of these backyard breeders will do this to their dogs, and they will be older and everything, and they'll just use a pair of rusty scissors or whatever means they have to do this horrible amputation. And it usually turns out bad with infection, and dog winds up having to be destroyed because of it. So again, this is all for man's vanity, and there's no real reason for it. He's a beautiful dog, even if his ears weren't cropped. And the fact that his was done, they did a really nice job, and they had to do this when he was in an early age where the pain was very minimal. I don't recommend anyone doing it. There's no need for it. And you backyard breeders, you know, ones that go ahead and do this, you should be ashamed of yourselves. So heed the word, and this is a great dog. You know, I can't say enough about the bully breed. We've done several shows, different types. Right now, we're going to be meeting our new guy, our newest asset to our family, our pack. He's an old English bulldoggy, and his name is Mr. Z. And he's going to be going to a wonderful family. We're very much looking forward to that meeting. So these are great dogs. As you can see, he passed this test with flying colors so far, you know.
Flying colors, flying colors.
So this is a good day.
Yes. The dogs can show interest in each other, but not a desire to kill each other. Dave, this is Lorraine. Lorraine, this is Dave. Zaya is showing friendly interest here. See, very nice. They'll go. Perfect, perfect. Okay.
I love little dogs.
Excellent, excellent. So while Dave walks away, the purpose of this part of the test is a supervised separation. He doesn't have to be on his own. We never want to see a dog left on their own anywhere. It's just not safe. I don't care how good your dog is. But we want to know that this dog is not going to carry on and whine and cry and jump and possibly bite someone because he's missing his master. We want that to be something that he's used to, the person walking away. He has confidence in the person holding him, and there will be no problems.
Okay, so far I've been observing Zaya, his attitude, his body posture, everything. He's doing great. He's doing really, really well. He's very calm. He's not overworked right now. He's not stressed out. Daddy has removed himself from the situation for a 3-minute interval, and he's doing fine. He's just laying there, and he's completely relaxed, no signs of anxiety. He's not trying to get to Dad. So these are all the qualities that Joanne looks for in a dog. Mm-hmm.
I need to point out one thing. The handler, his owner, has gone downwind of us, so that as far as Zaya is concerned, his handler is gone.
Yes.
If he were upwind and his scent were coming towards us, he'd be like, well, I know he's pretty close, so I'm not going to worry. So that's an important thing that you have to remember when you are even just on your own, testing your dog on your own at home. Make sure that the scent isn't going to go towards the dog so that he's still very calm and assured that you're there. You have to go away, right. Scent and sight.
That's right. As we all know, it's nose, eyes, and ears with dogs. So the nose is the most important thing. They smell before they see. This is very typical for the breed. This is an American Pit Bull Terrier. There is no such breed as a red nose, particularly. This is a breed that's recognized by AKC. Simply amazing dogs. Bullies, bullies, bullies. Different shapes, different sizes, different temperaments. This guy has got everything going on for him. Tug is also part bully. Tug is part bully and I believe part Basset. A tough combination because, you know, one is an extreme hunting dog and tracking dog, the Basset and everything. That nose overrides everything. And of course, if you've seen Tug on previous shows on The Trouble with Otto, he is partially blind. He's almost all blind right now. But again, that's not a big factor with a dog because, again, it's nose, eyes, and ears.
I'm having such trouble holding on to. Okay.
As you can
That's
see,
good. That was a really terrible reaction.
As you can see, he didn't flinch at all. He didn't even turn around to
Yeah.
see what the distraction was. There will be a lot of distractions like this, and
Perfect.
to see that reaction
That is a perfect reaction.
wonderful.
It's exactly what we want. He is a
Leave.
wonderful dog. He's a wonderful, wonderful dog. Very proud to call him part of our organization. Yes, yes you are. And now he's going to be ready to start his work as a therapy dog and start going to nursing homes and kindergartens and places like that and learning how to be a therapy dog team. This is something that the dog and the handler learn together because it's just as important for the handler to feel comfortable with people who are sick, who are possibly in a nursing home or a hospital or a situation that's not optimum for all of us. You've got to be comfortable. If the handler's not comfortable talking with these people, then for sure the dog will not be because he's going to read right off of his handler. So when you're ready, then we'll get started at the nursing homes.
Good, good.
So what I've been doing in the meantime is going over this handler readiness form that we have. This is part of our Nature Coast therapy dogs. And it just, excuse me, asks, you know, how did you get here on time? Are you appropriately dressed? Yeah. Now I do want to point out one thing. You might want to film this, Steve. Appropriate clothing when we're doing therapy work or courtroom dog work or any work at all with a dog is not only the appropriate clothing on our bodies, but also on our feet. You'll notice that none of us have sandals on. You must have a closed-toed shoe when you're working. Now, I'm guilty as anybody else. If I'm not working my dog, I'm out just running around having fun, I throw my sandals on. If I'm working my dog, I don't usually have sandals on. I have something over the front of my feet because they do have nice little sharp nails, and when they step on you, it hurts. So just as a reminder, that is all part of being appropriately dressed. You can't wear a lot of bling bling. So Dave, none of the gold jewelry that I know you like to wear. Yeah. And for women, not a lot of perfume. The dog is behaving beautifully between his exercises. This is basically a beginner's CGC. If there's anything that goes wrong here, we won't go on to do the CGC, but I've met Zaya and Dave before. I know they do this well, and so this is going to be a pass for him as well, and we'll go right into therapy dog work.
If in fact that you feel your dog has the potential to get a canine good citizen, go on to be a therapy dog, by all means, you can contribute to your community, you can help out. This is one way you can make a big difference in the life of yourself, the life of your pet, and your family. If you need any information, you can contact Joanne Peters at
www.nctherapydogs@gmail.com or by telephone, area code 352-503-7175. Please, please get in touch with me if you even have the smallest inkling that this might be something that you'd like to do. We like big dogs, little dogs, old people, young people. We have a junior handler here. She's going to grow up to be a major dog handler someday.
That's right.
It's exactly what we want. We want to go out into the community and right, Rafael?
Exactly.
It is hard to put into words how good it made us feel yesterday when that gentleman said, "You made my day."
Yes,
Huh?
yes.
We were beaming.
We went to one of our
We made our day.
local establishments, Crown Court, an old age home, and the gentleman was very excited. He said literally, that Joanne said, we made his day. That's the whole difference right there. If you make that one person happy, you've done something. You've changed someone's life.
And
that's what it's about. And you've changed your own. So remember, you can do this. We can do it. These young guys can do it. Get your family involved. Make a difference in your community. Help out in any way that you can. Continue watching Casita Big Dog Rescue. We want to thank ValuePetSupplies.com for allowing this to happen. Remember, for those who do shop with ValuePetSupplies.com, thank you so much. You've made a great difference. You've saved a life indirectly. If you can't directly do it, please shop with us. Shop with my sponsor. They do make the difference. They help me save these lives. Thank you. Continue watching. Make a difference. And remember, spay and neuter. This is Rafael Cabrera with Casita Big Dog Rescue. and this is my rescued American Bulldog, Big Lug. Thanks to our sponsor, ValuePetSupplies.com, Lug and I are able to save dogs at our shelter. Every purchase you make at ValuePetSupplies.com helps in saving these beautiful dogs from being destroyed. Follow us on Casita Big Dog Rescue YouTube channel. Buy from our sponsor, ValuePetSupplies.com, and you could be part of saving these majestic animals. Save a life, adopt a rescued pet. Right, Big Lug? If you care about your pet's dental care, Greenies is one of the fine products that you can find on ValuePetSupplies.com. They come in various sizes, various formulas. They can help dogs from seniors to a puppy. They love them. We use them here at Casita Big Dog Rescue all the time. You can't say enough about them. If you want further information about Greenies, you can go to our customer service line and they will give you all the information you truly need. Remember to spay and neuter, and thank you very much.
Give me your paw. No, thank you. How do you do? It's so nice to meet you. Ready? Forward. Good. No, not that. Good. 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 Turn. 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 Come about. Good. Come on. Forward. Good. And easy. Easy. Go, 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 go. Stop. Come about. Come on. Hurry up. Good. 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 Otto, stay. 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 It's really important when you come into a nursing home or any kind of assisted living facility that the dogs be well under control, that they are watching you, and that there's not going to be any mistakes made on your part as a handler with your dog. You want to know that the dog is under control. And sometimes when we first got here, as you saw, he was a little rammy. So it's a good thing to either take a ball out and play with him or put him through his chops like this and remind him, oh yeah, that's right, we're going to go in and we're going to do some work right now. Right. So that's what we're doing. I think it's really important to remember you can't bring just any dog in here. No. If it's not trained, if it doesn't have its health certificates, and you honestly, if you don't have insurance to cover yourself, you're asking for trouble by bringing your own private dog in here. That's right, especially if you know for a fact that you haven't had your dog out and truly being socialized with people, different individuals. Right. Coming into a facility like this, everything's changed. It smells different. People's attitudes are different. Energy is different. Yep. So if your dog's not used to that and you're just bringing a dog in that you just got from the shelter or from a breeder, you could be actually, for a lot of trouble, and you could be setting the dog up for failure right off the bat. Right. So, and this is a medical facility. Right. You don't want to bring a dog in with any open wounds if he's not up to date on his shots. And let's face it, the older you get, the more you forget. And sometimes we forget to get our dogs up to date on their shots. Well, I don't want a dog in with my mother, for instance, if she were here sick and in bed, and a dog comes in to visit. I know she'd want it to visit, but if it's not healthy, I don't want that dog around her. Right. So it's as simple as that. Come here. Come up here. Come here. It's okay. Come up here. So unfortunately, we're not allowed to tape inside. Excuse me. And I understand for everyone's anonymity and privacy. So we're going to stop taping now, and pretty much this is really going to probably be the end of the show because. Let me just say one thing. Yes, please. I'm sorry to interrupt you. No, please do. When you do visit a medical facility, please keep in mind that everything you see and hear here stays here. Think of it like Las Vegas. Everybody has confidentiality agreements that they have to sign within our group, and anybody who goes in and sees somebody, a neighbor that they know, I don't want them going home and go, oh my gosh, I saw Joe Smith at the life care and blah, blah, blah. No. Right. You have to maintain the dignity of the patients, and you do that by maintaining your confidentiality. You have to do that. We're not going in here as Joe Blows. We're going in here as professional dog handlers. That's important to remember. That's right.
Everything's done
So-
at a very professional level. We
Okay, ready?
all about, you know, the safety of the people, our clients that we're dealing with, and of course our dogs and our reputation.
Right.
So this is not a fly-by-night organization. This is something Joanne has worked very hard at, and it's really paid off. It's made a difference in the community. So again, if you're really interested, get in touch with Joanne and make a difference in your life, your dog's life, and someone else's life. So,
We're ready?
from Casita Big Dog Rescue, we want to say thank you for watching. We want to thank ValuePetSupplies.com for allowing this to happen. Again, they've saved numerous dogs' lives. They've changed my life. They've changed the life of many people we've come in contact with. So we want to thank them very much. We want to thank the Peach family for everything you've done to make a difference in this world. Remember to spay and neuter, be good to each other, and continue watching Casita Big Dog Rescue. Thank you very much.